Under 17 Saff Football Championship just about to get a whole lot better. Regional powerhouses in football, Bangladesh and Nepal just about to clash. Two powerful teams and promises a humdinger. Bangladesh, two-time winners, winning the tournament on 2015 and 2018, looking for the third title. Nepal, runners-up on 2013, 2017, 2019 and 2022. Can they go for the first elusive title? Here's the lineup of matches. Quite a few interesting fixtures, and the final to be played on 27th right here at a look at the Bangladesh team for the first time during this tournament. This is the fourth game, and three matches we had so far, all but one-sided. I get the feeling that this will be a very, very close one based on their records and based on the experts' views. This is a humdinger. I already said that. Nepal had a game against the host, winning it quite convincingly, 2-0, and looking to go one better and reaching and cement in the semi-finals. There's that man wearing jersey number 13, Zamir Kumar, scoring 2 goals and high on. And the young and aspiring footballers will carrying the flags of two nations, Nepal and Bangladesh. The two teams
and Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you're able to for the national anthem of Bangladesh.
crucial Group A encounter. Bangladesh versus Nepal. Usually, when these two teams meet each other, they've delivered. Exciting football promised a humdinger in prospect. Starting lineup for Bangladesh: Ikramul Islam, Nazmul Faisal, the captain, Alif Rahman, Shabir Islam, Habib Ridwan, Azam Khan, Kamal Murda, Opu Rahman, Muhammad Arif, Muhammad Manik, and Muhammad Rifat. Yes, Nepalese already won a game. Strong lineup. Ram Bohara, Prashant Mokhtan, the captain, Anmol Karki, Digjay Shahi, Ram Thami, Prasit Maga, Shamir Kumar, the double scorer from previous game, Bhuban Karki, Sujan Shagtan, Krishna Pandari, and Nishal Magar. Very exciting young teams. They are ready to play outstanding football. It's been a convincing performance for Nepal. First up, this will definitely test them. Here are the officials: Nazar Afshin, the referee; Zanwar Hemkumar, the first assistant; Khan Dalawa, the second assistant; Kumar Ashwin from India, the fourth official; and match commissioner Chembashi Sudhir. We know for a fact both the teams performed outstandingly well previously, but the history is history. Just as the coaches mentioned, it's about playing what's in front of you. This game will pretty much decide the outcome of Group A, just as I mentioned. If Nepal wins, they will obviously move into the semi-final. Therefore, Bangladesh very keen on starting up the campaign on a right foot. Both the teams known to play very fast, very attacking brand of football. That's what we've seen over the years, and the experts, they believe both the teams are capable of toppling any top sides in this tournament. And that's the most interesting part. Last minute huddles done. We are just about to get underway. We are coming to you live from Racecourse International Stadium, Colombo 7, Sportzworkz, bringing this live coverage across the world. Do subscribe and stay in tune with outstanding youth football. We are underway then. Bangladesh, Nepal promises exciting football immediately. Both the set of players trying to get busy. Well, of course, winning the tournament on 2 occasions, Bangladesh will definitely the better team. But recently, there you go, the goal scorer, Samit Kumar. Fine young talent. I have no doubts Nepalese fans, they must be excited. Prashant Mokhtan led the team really well against Sri Lanka. They were expected to do well against lower ranked team, and they just did that. There were a few iffy moments during that game, and Bangladesh with the first corner of the game. A flat one. Well anticipated, and the red jerseys, plenty of them inside the box. Bangladesh back in possession. Ikramul Islam looks like a player who can deliver for the men in white. Moves along really nicely, threads one in, but the touch was little too heavy. So initially, Bangladesh had the upper hand, but it all depends on who gets in front. Just you can be enterprising, you can build enough number of attacks, but everything will depend on who gets first on the board. Long ball. This man came in as a replacement during the game against Sri Lanka, starting up today, wearing jersey number 18, Sujan Shangtan. Very powerful performer, strong legs, and he moves, dribble his way in really nicely. These early minutes, both teams starting to take a measure of each other. They met each other. Few players already been a part of this tournament at a young age, now experience and contributing even better. Mohamed Rifat, he'll be a key man. Skipper, if I'm not mistaken, took part in the previous edition of this tournament. There you go, immediately awareness, a little bit of speed, lean and tall man gets the ball, plenty of numbers inside the box for Nepal. The second corner, pretty similar in playing style with Pakistan and India. Bangladesh pressing the button right from the word go. Keep pressing, relentless pressure. That's the name of the game, especially when it comes to youth football. Skipper Vizar delivered a curving ball into the box. Prasit Maga, he's been efficient. Threads that one through Sujan Shangtan's direction, but finds a touch. Habib Ridwan expected a long throw. Bangladeshis, their facial expressions, body language, right up to the mark. Well seasoned side. Oh, beautiful ball. Still in play. How did he miss that? How did he miss that? Fantastic work. There were no attackers, no defenders. Skipper got a fantastic opportunity. There you go. Beautiful delivery. Gets it in. Ram Bahadur Bohara. Brilliant touch, whichever the case. So intentions are pretty clear. Bangladesh pressing the accelerator right from the word go, and immediately Nepalese defense put to the test once again. Played offside. Very intense first 5 minutes, and Nepalese were tested just about 3 to 4 occasions, and each occasion Bangladesh demonstrated that they are a sharp attacking side. Attacking prowess well on display. Nasmul Faisal, he must be ruining the fact that he got an opportunity. He should have acted a little more vigilant, act with a little more vigilance, but that didn't happen. Could have easily been the first goal for the Bangladesh. What a start it would have been. In action for the first time, just as I mentioned. Now we had a look at all the participating teams. 7 teams divided into 2 groups. This is Group A clash. The other team, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka lost their first game against Nepal, and they will be up against a very strong Bangladesh outfit. Next, it will be very tough. We've already seen that they are a well-drilled, well-trained and team with attacking instinct. Flat one reaches the middle. Header once again gets the forwards marching ahead. Opur Rahman, tall, lanky, and also got plenty of speed. Looks like a throw in favor of Bangladesh this time. we've always seen, even in international football, starting up well always set the tone. And on that count, Bangladesh did a fantastic job so far, providing absolutely no opportunities. Wave after wave, just like the sea, kept coming. Well taken. He's been tested already. Nepal goalkeeper Ram Bahara. Whistle went up. Free kick in favor of Nepal. Here's the coach for Bangladesh, very keenly observing the proceeding. Highly regarded coach, of course, as the delivery. Usually, just as I mentioned, during this tournament, teams have taken a long while to settle down at just about 10 to 15 minutes. Nothing of that sort with regard to Bangladeshis. There you go, very efficient in the midfield. He's a player to watch out. And moving along really swiftly. Good cross. Gets a header. There was absolutely no power. Once again, yet another attacking wave. They're not going to stop. Bangladeshis, they will keep on coming. I can tell you that. Looking at the way things have started for Bangladesh, I have no doubt keep the team management as well as the coach very, very happy. There you go. Sending out instructions to the youngsters at this age level. You obviously need plenty of guidance, instructions, especially in a tournament like this. We've seen that from all the coaches. Once again, it's time to the rescue. Wearing jersey number 5, Anmol Karki. They will be tested. They've already been tested. Skipper Prashant Mokhtan. Intense look in his face. The body language, just like they've been struck by lightning. Two defenders converging really nicely, diffusing imminent threat. Here's the skipper. Beautiful delivery. Pushes that one over the crossbar. How unfortunate. He's a worried man. There's no doubt. Sanjit Singh, Nepalese coach. He's not going to be too happy about that. Bangladesh kept coming, kept attacking. Fortunately, still the scoreline reads 0-0. Nepalese, they're almost like they're struck by lightning. The speed, class, and the accuracy from the Bangladeshi forwards as well as midfielders. Too tough to handle at the moment, but they will have to settle down. Somehow need to find a way to diffuse these threatening attacks. Into the touch goes Bangladesh. Against Sri Lanka, they haven't experienced anything anywhere close to this. Lovely touch. And should be a corner. The third of the game goes to tell you how efficient this Bangladesh outfit is. They must be playing together as a team for a long period and absolutely fantastic training. They must have gone through extensive training. Goes to tell you, coordination, teamwork, outstanding. Whistle went up. And too much pushing and shoving, it seemed. The call by the ref providing a little bit of instruction. Nazar Afshin. Faisal gets another corner. He looks like the man who specialized in corner kicks. Short corner taken. Shabir Islam with a cross. Once again came off, deflected off red jerseys. Change of mind, it seems. It'll be a goal kick. That will definitely keep Bangladesh little unhappy. Here's Bohara, flat and deep. Relentless pressure, the forwards, energy levels, accuracy, as well as coordination between players. And the possession wise, Nepalese were deprived for 14 minutes, absolutely none. There you go. Little too much with the challenge. That's more like it. Build up enough paces. Gets a good one. Pushes it wide. But that'll definitely give a great deal of confidence for the Nepalese forwards. This man, he's a man to watch out. Sujan Shangtan. Man with an interesting hairstyle. Unique. Very easy to identify. There goes Nepalese coach Sanjit Singh. He was very happy during the game against Sri Lanka. But definitely today starting to feel the heat. Here comes a cross. Two Nepalese in front. The skipper, Prashant Mokhtan, just didn't utilize the opportunity. Both the Nepalese attackers gone for it. And finally, none managing to get the required touch. Just like that. First opportunity, not utilized. Bangladesh, as usual, dominating the proceedings in the midfield. Midfielders as well as the forwards in pairs, building out many attacking waves already. Shabir Islam, important cog in the defensive wheels of Bangladesh. Threads another fantastic volley, but the touch was a little too much on that occasion. Quick throw, Bangladesh once again conceding, retaining the possession rather. A little bit of work for the midfielders. Habib, Ridwan. Trying to get a cute ball over the top. Back in position. Quickly. Linking up with the backs. Now goes through the middle. Mohamed Arif. Kamal. Murder. Another player to watch out. So far, had a fantastic time. You can say that by their body language. Bangladesh pretty much did everything they want so far. Pressing the issue. Relentless. And in return, they just got one attacking wave, one opportunity, and the skipper for Nepal missing it. Here's the man who's capable of upsetting the rhythm of any defense. Samir Kumar, 2 goals against Sri Lanka. And he looks good for more. We've already seen a hat-trick by Mohamed Abdullah of Pakistan. Was against Maldives. And Shamir Kumar scoring 2 goals. And he looks good for more. Powerful runner. Good instinct. And good awareness. Bora gets it deep. Calm and collective. No issues, absolutely. Football, it's about confidence. It's about staying in good rhythms and doing good things. Shabir Islam. Mohammad Manik. Back to Ikram Islam. Pressing forward. Once again, Azam Khan. Lost it in the process. Not committing too many red jerseys. Interestingly, must be a change of tactic considering how strong the Bangladeshis attackers are. Just to Samir Kumar. He will obviously pressing the issue. Someone who's capable of doing that consistently. That's the man. Lovely work. Creates a little bit of space in front. Absolutely no power at all. That's not going to test any goalkeeper in this competition, I can tell you. Alif Rahman, Bangladeshi goalkeeper. Plenty of numbers. Closer to the right flank. Now moves it back. Searching for a little bit of space to get his forwards. Get a good ball and making another attacking wave. Requesting for ball. Pleading for it. Habib Ridwan. And Kamal Mehda gets a good one. The chase is on. The support is arriving. A little bit of fancy work. Trying to get the advantage of a corner. But that one tickle away past the touchline. Should be another throw in favor of Bangladesh. Looks like Shabir Islam is the one who's getting ready for that deep throw. It's been a rainy evening right throughout the day. In and around Colombo there has been rain, but the playing pitch looks fantastic. Here goes the throw, a long one. Goalkeeper does well. And oh no, gets a yellow card for unnecessary challenge on goalkeeper. You got to be careful. We saw a Sri Lankan player given a red card straight away. That disadvantage immediately hampers the chance. He got the ball, and as he tries to throw it away, look at that. Deemed illegal, guilty party. Ikram Sul Islam, so he's been given a yellow card. He's lurking there. Shamir Kumar. You never know. He's capable. That's a beautiful ball. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough red jerseys inside the box. Bahadur Kami. Anmol Karki. Back to Bahadur Kami. And Sujan Shangton expected to do the bulk of attacking work for the Nepalese. He's got the work rate, got the strength and speed. It's his time to shine. He's a player to watch out in addition to Samir Kumar, who done brilliantly well during the first game. Sujan Shangton, player to watch out, I have no doubts. He went down touch early there. So throw in favor of Nepal. We know for a fact plenty of football fans from Nepal and Bangladesh joining in with this live coverage. Sportzworkz bringing you beautiful pictures live from Racecourse International Stadium, Colombo 7. Do subscribe and stay in touch. Exciting youth football coming your way right throughout the tournament. From Colombo, Under-17 Saff Football Championship 2025. This is the 10th edition. India winning it. Oh, beautiful ball. Once again, the goalkeeper put to the test, and he reacted well enough. Bohara to the rescue for Nepal. Ghulam Rabbani, he's a happy man, but not on that occasion. Just about a couple of meters. Considering how many attacking waves, how many potent attacking waves built by the Bangladeshis, the spectators, the supporters, Bangladeshi fans must be wondering why the scoreline still reads 0-0. That's football. That's how it goes. You can be enterprising, can be adventurous, still getting no goals. What matters? Scoring goals. But based on what we've seen, they are certainly capable of scoring many, many goals during this tournament. They've done that each occasion when they've taken part. Two-time champions. Goes to tell you the quality on offer. That's a good one. The final touch, little too heavy, as a result, went past the goal line. A goal kick. Just a goal kick. 26 minutes. I'm starting to wonder whether Nepalese have done their homework immediately, just committing 2 players up front, plenty of defenders, and so far, as they expected, they were tested. That's good. The final touch once again wasn't good. Goalkeeper, he's a busy man. Just 26 minutes, and how many times he need to clear the ball and prevented ball from getting past him. Good efficient work once again. Bangladesh is very, very efficient in the midfield. Now just about doing the link-up work. Joining in Habib Ridwan. Skipper. He looks very comfortable. It's a good one over the top. Mohammad Manik. Just couldn't get there. Looks like they are just about to get another corner. Already being tested. When you're doing all the defending, you get physically and psychologically tired. It's just about keeping your work rate up and your mindset up in a situation like this is the most important thing for Nepal. Once again, short corner is preferred. Arif. Faisal goes wide. Beautiful build up. Just good getting it. Ikram Sul Islam got the height. There you go. Curving in, and just only the final touch was missing. Will this be the story? Will this be the narrative? Bangladesh keep coming and keep threatening. throw in favor of Bangladesh once again. They're not too worried about utilizing their backs. It's just about the forwards and the midfielders building up enough attacking passages, and they've done that really, really well. Skipper looks like a seasoned campaigner. He played during the previous tournament, played in Bhutan, so plenty of experience. He's trying to utilize that experience to good effect and go win the title one. Oh, beautiful one. Ram Bohara. Already extra workload time and time again. That's beautiful work, and Mohammad Rifat just couldn't get the final touch accurate. Another short corner. Arif joins in. Faisal. Once again, goes past the goal line. Another corner. Relentless attacks, one after the other. I'm thinking, for how long Nepalese defensive wall can stand up. Another one push, and just as I say, Bangladesh draw first blood. Jabir Islam gets the first goal. Fantastic build-up. Kept threatening, and finally the defensive wall is broken. Bangladesh 1, Nepal 0. As usual, a lovely volley. Deflection. And right place at the right time. Beautifully finished. It was expected, it was coming for 20 plus minutes. Finally, Ikram Zul Islam does the job. What a fine player. Immediately the body language by the Nepalese gone down a little bit. It'll be interesting to see if there's any changes. Shabir Islam, in fact, the goal scorer, wearing jersey number 2. Proud moment. Getting up on the board. First up for Bangladesh. Strong team, we knew that. Experts believe they are capable of going all the way this time. Skipper leading the side fantastically well. Gets in lovely corners from time to time, and eventually paying dividends. Gets a goal. Shabir Islam is the man. Isn't he a happy man? Ghulam Rabbani. They're not even worried about doing few fancy stuff inside their own penalty box. Skipper, now he will have to take a lead role. Their confidence definitely shattered, and the threat keep coming. The defensive wall must be proactive, must anticipate from which direction the attacks are coming from. At the moment, Bangladesh is building up attacks from all angles. Left wing, right wing, corner after corner, and finally gets on the board. Shabir Islam, proud moment. This is game number 4. We've had 3 matches. If we go through the results, first up, Nepalese beating Sri Lanka quite convincingly, 2-0. Second up, too high. Absolutely Wasted opportunity. Just as I go through the results, second game played between India and Maldives. It was all but one-sided, 6-0. Then Pakistan had fairly easy outing against Bhutan, 4-0 during that game. Mohamed Abdullah scoring a hat-trick. So they've already proved a point. They've already sent out a message that they are a worthy opponent for any of these sides. Right now, based on playing styles, attacking prowess, and the coordination, I'm thinking of 3 teams: Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan. But it's too early. We all know that. Nepal team went the distance, reaching finals on 4 occasions. Exceptionally good feat. That's a challenge. Ref isn't too happy about it. But no harm done, just a free kick. Yeah, clear pushing and shoving this occasion. Mohamed Manik. Pushed away wide, and as he started to dribble his way forward, he went down prematurely. Opur Rahman. Nepalese left with no options other than attacking. Already 1 goal down, and Bangladesh is threatening to score more. Attack after attack, and they've been pretty much threatening the goalkeeper. On countless occasion already, the goalkeeper Ram Bohara prevented shots on target. Very efficient unit. Excellent skill, look at it. Swiveling his way and threads in another one. No real threat. As usual, Ram Bohara to the rescue. Gets a flat delivery. Skipper. Excellent interception. Kamal Murda. Sliding challenge, and 2 players going down. Free kick goes Bangladesh's way. The player under a little bit of discomfort. Is that the goal scorer? Looks like he is the one who went down. We'll have another look. Both went up, and a collision. Thankfully, everything is all right. Bangladesh, as usual, through Murda, moves forward. Intense pressure in the midfield. There you go. Just was nonchalant on that occasion. Had he been little tidy, Bangladesh has had 2 players advancing right in the neck of time. The goal scorer, Shabir Islam. Oh, lovely. Once again trying to get across and push that one down to the touchline. Yet another throw. As they say, as the Sri Lankans believing these days, attack is the best form of defense. But I can tell you, these Bangladesh is providing absolutely no opportunities for the Nepalese midfielders or the forwards to build up any attacking passages so far. Yes, odd opportunities here and there, but all in all, opportunities far and fewer in between. The goal scorer with a throw. In a fight, And a bicycle kick. Wasn't on target. Would have been a spectacular goal. Mohammad Anik. Brilliant. Anyway. Just gone too high. Had he got on target, would have been the second goal for Bangladesh. No worries. I can tell you, Bangladesh will keep on coming. Very happy dugout. During the media briefing, they mentioned their intentions quite clear. They are here to win the tournament for the third occasion. Nothing more, nothing less. And who would bet against them now? Nepal, we know for a fact, very strong team. But they had very little against a well-drilled, much more polished, cohesive unit, Bangladesh. The Nepal already by now realized that they will have to play much better as we approach us the 39th minute. Skipper, beautiful one over the top. Arif sends it back. Once again through the middle. Back with Kamal. Nepal already made a replacement. Ram Thami gone out. Bhupesh Lama coming in. Ram Thami regarded as a potent attacker, but today his work rate not up to the mark, so it's a tactical change, immediately bringing out Bhupesh Lama, and hopefully things would improve for the Nepalese. There you go. Long, lean, plenty of speed, plenty of class, moves through. There you go. Plenty of challenges. He still moves forward. Ref says that's all right. The challenge was deemed legal, but Bangladesh get the touches in their favor. Nepal marches ahead, and that's a good work. Nice bit of work, and gets across. Too high for Shamir Kumar. Swivels back and conceded the possession back to Maldivians. I beg your pardon, for Bangladesh player Mohammad Manik. Now the skipper Faisal takes a shot straight at the defender. Wasn't effective, but they wouldn't mind. 41st minute in progress. Worried looking faces in Nepalese dugout. Almost in disbelief. Just as I mentioned right at the beginning, almost like struck by lightning. This speed by Bangladesh goes hand in hand with accuracy. The defenders been erratic from moment to moment. All too easy. That was not directed at. Refat gets a nice Mohammad Manik had a good game so far, just about each and every one in the Bangladeshi rank. The goalkeeper was tested only on one occasion. Just imagine, right throughout the first half, just about maintaining the possession and keep on coming. Unbelievable. Just like that. Once again, tough work. Playing offside. Bit of a reprieve for Nepal under constant pressure. When you're under pressure, you do weird stuff. Your plan is out of the window. You're beginning to struggle to execute your basic work. And that's when the opposition take the upper hand quite clearly. Nice work. Try to thread that one through 3 defenders. Some accuracy. Shankton. Kami. Once again going out into touch. No real conviction. We've seen that right throughout this tournament. All the teams that have lost their games, Sri Lanka, Maldives and Bhutan, given it up all too easily. But right now, Nepal is not giving it up. They are trying their best, but their best wasn't enough to keep these marauding attackers from Bangladesh quiet. Fantastic football, brilliant control, and executing their game plan perfectly well. There you go, beautiful. Skipper. Rifat. Gets a header, gets it away, unfortunately. The coach, Sanjit Singh, is a worried man. So is the assistant coach and the rest of the officials for Nepalese. Not too happy about conceding possession too easily. Not too happy about allowing this set of attackers to advance forward all too easily. If this is the playing patterns that both the teams going to stick with, I'm thinking Bangladesh will score more goals. At least 3, maybe even 4. 2 added minutes. Excellent first half and leaving no opportunities, not given an inch. Nepal struggling. Can they put a better show? They got 2 more minutes to do something enterprising. Lama ready for a free kick. From the left flank, needing his attackers to stay a little close. Plenty of red shirts as well as white shirts inside the box. Key moment. Just like that. Put away into safety. And as usual, fantastic work rate. Oh, beautiful. Just the final touch. Just the final touch was missing for Bangladesh there. Almost not quite. These headers have been more or less a headache for the Nepalese midfielders as well as the defenders. Trying to shield that one, went past the goal line. Should be just a goal kick. In the second half, Nepalese got no options but to go on the attack. They've been keep defending, but finally their defensive wall was broken after a number of attempts. So impressed with the accuracy and the coordination between players. That's the first half, a dominant one for Bangladesh. In action for the first time. 2-time champions, looking very, very good to go on to win the title for the 3rd time. I tell you, we've seen 3 teams so far. We can put Nepal into that bracket. Pakistan India, Bangladesh. Game on. The tournament keep getting better. Went just wide, about a couple of feet. Pushes that one over the crossbar. The goal scorer gets a good volley in. There was only one team, and that team is wearing white. Bangladesh. Here's the opportunity that the follow-up strike wasn't on the target. The throw, goalkeeper just he conceded a goal, and that's the yellow card for Ikramul Islam. Totally unnecessary. Skipper, he's been instrumental in just about all the build-ups. Here's the first one, and there could be many. We are expecting a very, very fast, furious second half. Bangladesh is so far dominant, and Nepalese got their work cut out. We will be catching you with exciting second half action. Here's the confirmation: 1-0 in favor of Bangladesh. Nepal, just as I mentioned, got their work Bangladesh. It's not going to get any easier. I have no doubts. Fairly good crowd, but know for a fact from Bangladesh and Nepal. Huge number of viewers joining us through this wonderful live coverage. We are underway then. This is the second half. Bangladesh up by 1-0. Saff U17 Championship Sri Lanka. The host done a fantastic job getting this tournament underway. This is the second time Sri Lanka acting as the host. Wonderful hospitality and excellent facilities. Players enjoyed their tour thoroughly. Buban Kami, always good. All the way from Nepal. This is the future for Nepal as well as Bangladesh. Exciting young talent are ready to shine in the international stage wearing national jersey. This man, Mohammed Manik, has been instrumental in building just about all the passages. Here's the goal scorer with a throw into the box and almost deflected of red jerseys. Still in danger and gets another shot, but no real conviction. Mohammed Manik, we've already identified quite a few talented, outstandingly talented in the Bangladeshi ranks. Ikramasul Islam, the goal scorer Arif Rahman, obviously skipper Nazmul Faizal, Azam Khan, very efficient in defense. Through the middle, looks like Nepalese have got all it takes. It's just a matter of seconds to build a potent attack. Always a sign of a good side. Ridwan, Nazmul Faizal. Bit of shabbing, pushing and shabbing there. Too happy. Challenging Mohammed Arif. Azam Khan gets it in front. Shabir Islam. Apur Rahman gets the second. It's just a matter of time. This unit by two. Skipper with a beautiful assist. Neat little touch. And isn't he happy? I have no doubts the fans who are watching this game, they are excited. Bangladesh certainly looks very, very good to go all the way. Already won this tournament on 2 occasions. Will this be the third? Apur Rahman. Proud moment, I have no doubts. So 2 goal scorers, Apur Rahman and Shabir Islam. Yet another threatening wave. Mohammed Arif gets it. Easy. Mohammed Arif. There goes the celebration. It took just 2 minutes in the second half. Already 2 goals in. Oh, this is a potent unit. Serious contenders. We keep uncovering outstanding, exciting footballing talent from the region. Mohammed Arif, what a fantastic goal. 3-0. 51 minutes in. Take a look at it. Just took a few seconds. High on confidence after scoring the goal. Arif Yet another threatening move, little nonchalant on that occasion. Not so good. It's a long ball. The chase is on and get past the goal line. It'll be a goal kick. Once again, Shabir
Jersey number 15.
Taipen Karki and Rohit
Replaced by
Shrestha comes
jersey
in
number 1,
for Nepal.
Rohit Shrestha. Substitution for Nepal. Jersey number 5, Anumal Karti. Replaced by jersey number 3, Dipen Karti.
It's very, very tough to keep your body language up in a situation like this. To keep your body language up in a situation like this. Within a matter of just 2 goals, 2 unanswered goals, and immediately the energy levels gone down, shoulders are down, and it's very, very tough for them to lift their heads, lift their confidence straight onto the foot. On second occasion. That's maybe the reason why, enticing the referee to award a free kick. Nazir Afshin seen enough. Just inside the penalty arc. Just about 23 meters out. Bangladesh forming their defensive wall. They have plenty of taller players. Very, very important. Advantage definitely pays dividends in a competitive tournament like this as the youngsters move forward. Their physicality. Skipper Prashant Mokhtan is ready. Deflected off the wall. Still in possession. Nepal. Sharjit Singh. He was happy during the game against Sri Lanka. It took a while for them to score the first goal against Sri Lankans, but today, having conceded 3 unanswered goals, coming back into this game would be very, very tough, if not impossible. You can say that by the body language of these Bangladesh youngsters. Smiles. Skipper. Touch. Too heavy. Just about couple of meters. He would have done a serious damage. Knows the craft. Almost always been at the right time, at the right place. Play on. Skipper gets a touch. And straight to the goalkeeper, Ram Bohra. He's been a busy man for 55 minutes. He's been brought down. Appealing for a foul challenge. Ref deemed that one fair enough. Once again, Skipper. Oh, beautiful ball. Straight to the... Time after time, he's been put to the test. Ram Bohra stood firm on that occasion. Beautiful build-up. Mohammad Rifat. He's the orchestrator. Beautifully done. Just like the previous goal. Sending Opur Rahman to score the goal. But on that occasion, Mohammad Rifat just thumbs it straight to the goalkeeper. Another one. Push it back. Still coming in. Intervention was timely. And not enough bodies committed in front. Opportunities. You seldom see your attackers scoring goals. Complete opposite when it comes to Bangladeshis. Such a fine story so far. Beautiful build-ups. Beautiful football. That's the right word. Nepal is scampering back in defense. He's a worried man. Got no answers. I have no doubts during the break. At the end of the first half, they must have spoken, tactical changes, brought in plenty of advisors. Nothing seems to be working. Things just gotten worse. They were down by 1 goal within a matter of 2 to 3 minutes. 3-0. Now it's been proven very, very tough. And looking at the way Bangladeshis are playing, it's highly unlikely Nepal could coming back into this game. We do not have the official figures, but I'm thinking at least 70% of possession in favor of Bangladesh. Countless attacks. Think about their attacking play. They stay close, moving forward as a bunch, so maintaining shorter distance. That will eventually help them. Not too many longer volleys, ideally suited for this sort of age group. Skipper ready for another free kick. A good one, almost. Couple of white jerseys jumping up, just out of their range. This man was kept interested. Azam Khan. Oh, half a foot maybe, just half a foot. Once again gets it across the goal post. Skipper, brilliant. What a player. Knows exactly what to do and executing it perfectly. Mohammad Arif sends a good ball. Mohammad Rifat missing out on the second occasion. Almost intercepted. Krishna Bandari. Hardly utilized. Very quiet day in the office for the youngster. And many of these players, they've been very enterprising, adventurous, building up passages after passages against Sri Lanka. But strangely, no cohesive work, no coordination, no accuracy. That can happen when you're under pressure. That's why playing international tournaments in this age group, under 17s, to learn the craft, to perform under pressure, everything to learn for, hopefully. Now Nepal, little apprehensive. We know for a fact football is a very, very unpredictable game. Now Sri Lanka, their hopes all of a sudden is alive. Plenty of speed through the middle, still in possession. Mohammad Arif. Brilliant work rate, game awareness and experience. Playing like a truly intelligent footballer. Abu Rahman wasn't successful, so it will be a throw in favor of Bangladesh. Oh, that was not legal, but fortunately. Nepal for 62 minutes just about tried every and these youngsters, they delivered on the day. Crucial game. important clash, and over the years, these two teams have produced just about 20. Bangladeshi goalkeeper Arif Rahman hardly sweated. There were far and fewer attacks from the red jerseys. He's an exciting talent, I have no doubt, Samir Kumar. But today, he was kept very, very quiet. Work rate in the middle by the midfielders wasn't up to the mark, not enough push. Skipper getting ready for another attacking wave. Goal scorer Shabir Islam moves forward swiftly, and we expected for a close one right at the beginning based on the records of these two teams in the past. They've been always competitive, but not today. At least not so far. 23 minutes remaining. A very quiet passage from Bangladesh. They know for a fact got enough goals and just maybe conserving energy. But contrastingly, they found very little in attack. Nepalese, that has been the problem. Very good attacking side. Now this man, he's been threatening for a while, looking for a good cross. This time goes above the opportunity and make an impression. Tashin Shahib. Pratis Marga. Dipen Karki came in as a replacement. So, once again, he looks very calm. They know the boys have done the job. 20 more minutes remaining. If they are to come back into this game this time, Krishna Pandari came to the rescue. As they were doing their drills, their preparation right before the game, done fairly well. It was too much. It was way too much for them to bear, for them to resist, for them to stand up against. They were holding up for 10, 20, maybe 25 minutes. And eventually, the cracks opened up. And Bangladesh has found a ways to go through it. Yet another dangerous ball, and not infusing enough speed. Still very important, and a corner. You can see that's Boban Kami. Complete contrast in body language in comparison to the game they had against Sri Lanka. Stern test. They would have expected to come up with a better performance, probably to win the second game on the... When they enters the opposition's half, they spent longer duration, way longer than any other team I've seen during this tournament. That has been the speciality. Knows the importance of maintaining possession. Skipper Faisal Outstanding player. Before yet another corner. Going in. Oh, just went wide, just about a foot and a half. Mohamed Manik. Lovely. Curving in. Pushed it away and beautiful slide as he gets the touch. Looks like empty-minded at the moment. Flat one came off a Nepalese defender. Once again in position. Looks to thread one. Numbers marching ahead. Exactly what they are doing. Trusting their ability. Now scampering back Khan. They were hardly tested. Opportunities. Very few opportunities for the Nepalese. And superb work rate whenever they are pressing ahead. Look at the speed. He really quiet considering how good he was against Sri Lanka. Shabir Islam. I have no doubt you're gonna hear these names, if not all, the most of these names in international stage for Bangladesh. See how it well executed. You seldom see team making this many replacements, tactical replacement. But this is just to give opportunity. Back in position, finding a little bit of space in front. It's a long ball and on target. Good piece of goalkeeping. And still enough bodies up front wearing white jerseys. Stellar performance by Bangladeshis. Outstanding team. One of the favorites now. Carving it. Oh. Just maybe hurrying things up. They know for a fact they got the game wrapped up. It's just about, utilizing the remaining minutes to give. We are in the 82nd minute. So during this tournament, Saff Under-17 Football Championship 2025 yet to see a close encounter. That's a surprise. As we all know, age group football a tricky business. Players moves on to play at higher age groups, moving on to play under 19s, club football. So keep producing outstanding talent. Never easy. On that count, football management, football authorities from Bangladesh, they must be very, very proud. Keep producing outstanding talent. Two-time winners already. Speed was needed. Wasn't enough on that occasion. This man Gholam Rabbani still barking out instructions, staying close with the players. It's tough coaching youngsters. Just maybe the toughest job. It's one thing you coach a team with experienced players. These youngsters, just 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, already given a hint that they've got a bright future in football. Into the clearance goes Nepalese defender. Back in action, Kamal Merdah. Yes, we have the goal scorers, but Nasmul Faisal, he's been instrumental, led the side fantastically well. Ashik in action, looks fresh, always important. Looks like a card is coming up and it's yellow. So Bangladeshis were given 2 yellows during this game. Both the occasions totally unnecessary challenges. This is not exactly what the fans from Nepal is expected. Winning or losing. The fans expecting your team to perform outstandingly well, but today that didn't happen. The experts believed Nepal got what it takes to go all the way this time. 4-time runners-up. Looks like winning a title this time not gonna be easy. Yes, they still have the chance of moving into semi-finals, but against a team like Bangladesh where they normally played much better football, a disappointing day in the office for the Nepalese footballers, youngsters. They will definitely learn the lesson, but they shouldn't put their heads down because they came up second today against a very, very strong unit in defense and in offense. Experienced players, they certainly did play like experienced bunch of players, very exciting bunch of players. I've said that already. We will see them in the future playing under 19s. Oh, that's another dangerous ball. Put it away into the safety. Quickly gets a throw. Defenders playing him onside. Arif, a long ranger, wasn't on target. 86 minutes gone and looks like we got more replacements. Tashin Shahib. This is a replacement for Nepal, in fact. 17 is in. That's Najib, Hemjan, and Mausum Rakhaya.
Substitution for Bangladesh. Jersey number 1.
Even in a losing cause, these replacements play a vital part in teams' development.
Jersey number 13.
To feel the pressure, to have a game time in the middle, always important in a tournament like this. That's exactly the reason you carry a squad of 23 players, all of them born after 1st Jan 2009, very young.
Substitution for Nepal. Jersey number 23, Nishcha Nagar.
But I'm sure the fans are disappointed. It was supposed to be a much tighter, much closer, a thrilling encounter. Beautiful build-up. Nepal coming onto this game after a victory, high on confidence, in good rhythm, and the team spent time, little more than the team in action for the first time, Bangladeshis. I have no doubt this tournament will draw even more attention now, due to the simple reason we got 2 real contenders, if not 3, 2 real contenders, and that 2 real contenders are Pakistan and Bangladesh. Mohamed Arif played so well. Couple of good saves a Bangladesh goalkeeper, Alif Rahman. So he had a very good game. Clean sheet, always important. Bangladesh known to do that. Just that there has been rain, but the pitch remained excellent for competitive football. And Bangladesh Shamir Kumar gets a shot at a goal, but flew above the crossbar. Unfortunate. He's a strong player. It's about uncovering exciting young talent for the future. For Nepal, he will certainly do the job that required for them to be competitive in international football when it comes to their national side. Four added minutes. Fantastic game of football, dominated by a young team from Bangladesh. 16, 17-year-olds. Skill levels, outstanding. Coordination, outstanding. Coordination. Intelligence, above all, and the mindset. Trying to build up few moves just to get that feel-good factor. The police were deprived for possession right throughout the game. No wonder. It was just about the white jerseys keep marching forward and doing a fantastic job. The passing accuracy, brilliant. The skipper, Nasmul Faisal, he's a player for the future. And plenty of assists. Shabir Islam scoring the first goal. Apur Rahman joins in. And 4 goals. That's a huge victory. Looks like just a goal kick. So it's a foregone conclusion. This is the 3rd day of football in the under-17 Saff championship. All the teams by now at least had a game. This is the 2nd game for Nepalese. Won the first game 2-0, and today going down. It's a heavy defeat, whichever way you describe it. Not looking good, but based on the results of the first game, they are in with a good chance. Well, for the Sri Lankans, it will be very, very tough against well-seasoned campaigners from Bangladesh. Yes, they are a good side, much improved. Coach Fazul Rahman done a fantastic job. But considering the strengths and weaknesses of 2 teams, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, highly unlikely, but football, as they say, is a funny game. It's just about delivering on the day as we reach us the final minutes of this fantastic encounter, which was dominated by Bangladesh. Superb football, beautiful game, played beautifully, executions fantastic, leadership outstanding, and just about everything. When you win, everything falls into places really, really nicely. One more move. Not enough red jerseys. Disappointed. This has been the story so far for Nepal. And I'm afraid it wasn't a good one. Take a look at it. The finesse. And how clean with their execution. These youngsters. Oh, lovely. effortless. Skipper gets an opportunity and being brought down. Deemed legal, so no harm done there. They will have to make serious adjustments and got their work cut out. Nepal, it's a disappointing end, but for Bangladesh, euphoric moment. 4-0. This game, we were expecting a very, very close encounter, but Bangladesh, too good on the day. 4-0. Skipper Nazmul Faisal, excellent day. Played a perfect game. Ghulam Rabbani, you must be a happy man. They came up with a proper plan, and these youngsters had the skills to execute just about every plan. When you win by 4-0, goes to tell you the strength in the squad. Clear contenders. This tournament just got even more exciting. Officials done a fantastic job, and Football Federation Sri Lanka deserves huge credit, provided a spectacle for the football-loving fans across the region. Formalities, sportsmanship, camaraderie. At the end of the game, you play intense football in the middle, and after the game, just appreciate each other's talent, and hopefully Nepal can make serious adjustments and come back strong in the second round. They will have to wait till the final game of the round, and that will be between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. Bangladesh looks too strong based on this performance, but the fans from Sri Lanka, they will be hoping otherwise. That man, so talented, above the crossbar, and look at the build up. Just instinctively knows what to do and does it fantastically well. It's one thing knowing what to do, but doing it well enough, totally different. And Bangladesh, they've definitely got what it takes to become the champions. I can tell you that. They are just one game in rather. And here's the red card, totally unnecessary. It's a yellow card, I beg your pardon. Totally unnecessary. And 2 yellow cards were given against the Bangladeshis. So on that aspect, as yet another goal. Fantastic work. Here's a celebration. Shabir Islam. The coaching staff and the team management. It's a disappointing day in the office. You lose the game, but never miss the lesson. That's Opur Rahman. Neatly done. Yet another youngster had a fantastic day. Played beautifully well. Mohammad Manik and Mohammad Arif does the finishing. He's everywhere, pretty much. The orchestrator. It's a good game of football, but there was only one side do the talking. The other team hopefully quiet. Hopefully they can make the amendments and come strong. This man, he's been trying for a long while, finally gets his first goal of the tournament. Mohammad Manik got close on numerous occasions. One-sided, one-way traffic, whichever way you may call it. Bangladesh, they were dominant. How about that for a save? So yet another yellow card is being given. All in all, fantastic game of football, and Bangladesh outstanding. Here are the games coming up. Tomorrow, Maldives taking on Pakistan and Bhutan taking on India.